I spent the last hour or so trying to find a way how to get to Sharjah Airport. It's not that simple actually. Like the Dubai International Airport is easy, you can get there by metro, but not to Sharjah Airport, where my flight is from. And in the internet, if you will be watching this later, I hope it might be improved already, but now it is very contradictory information. Most places say that there is no transport at all, and then in some places I found two options by two buses changing in some other. This is some cool thing. Changing in some other place, other bus station, but many other places say that the buses are not there, and those places which says that buses are there, they give extremely contradictory timetables, and it looks like I won't be able to get there as early as needed and so on. So it's pretty tricky. I already was thinking maybe to start traveling late at the evening, so then I have more time to fool around and get stuck and so on. And in the last resort would be taking Uber from whichever closest place I could get to. But then it would mean again not sleeping one night. Because if I would do it in normal hour in the morning, well, very early hour I should say, there would be very high risk that it wouldn't be successful. But then I found out that there is some supposedly existing shuttle bus or something by Air Arabia. This is cool, isn't it? I don't know if you can see it. It's really high, really high. Oh well. Yeah. So basically, I found that in Air Arabia webpage that there are some free shuttle buses exactly on the time when I need, from a place which is 20 minutes walk from where I am, which is super cool. Couldn't be any better, and free. And I'm traveling with Air Arabia to Nairobi tomorrow morning. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a little bit of walking around. It won't be a proper exploring, my friends. And Burj Khalifa we saw only from metro and just now when I showed you. That will be it, I guess, for this time. Maybe some other time. But I'm going to that Air Arabia city check-in, where you can supposedly even check in for the flight here in the city center, and then you get transported by their bus. So I really am more than eager to find it out, and it's walking distance from me, so I'm walking to that office and I'll see what they say. Maybe it will be super easy, simple, efficient and free, and if not, we are up for some. He wasn't the only one. And if not, we are in for some adventure. How to get to the airport. I'll keep you posted, my friends. Over there, across the street, is one of these bus stations from where I could be trying to catch the bus which I would have to try to get if I if that Air Arabia shuttle bus wouldn't work. So we'll leave it for later, because I have some hope that Air Arabia might be good enough. And that's that same Al Hubayba bus station, but here is Al Shindaha Center, if I pronounce it correctly, and on that side should be that Air Arabia city check-in office, if they were showing it correctly on the map, which in Egypt would never happen, but here, because especially they're catering for Western tourists, I have some hope that it might be correct. We'll see now. From this side it doesn't seem to be any office, but I reckon it might be from inside, around there maybe. Let's go in and see. What a difference it is. This feels like an ice chamber after that sauna outdoors. What a difference it is. But yeah, I can understand now what these people say who have been working in Dubai, that it's cool, it's rich, it's a lot of opportunities, but it's so boring that you can't really go outside much. There is no nature, almost nothing besides the desert and sea. And what's the worst is that it's so hot, except in the winter, that you just don't want to be outdoors. You just stay inside, either in public transport, which is air conditioned, or your home, which is air conditioned, or in a shopping mall, which is also air conditioned. And everything is air conditioned. It's like impossible to be here without air conditioning during summer. I mean, it's quite crazy. So this is about the place where it should be, according to map. Ah, there was another entrance. Ah, yeah, and I see Air Arabia on there. This is a very good sign. At least they are here, and they'll be able to figure out something and ask, if not more. So it was there in that entrance, and here will be the bus tomorrow at 5 o'clock. 4:30 I should be here. Isn't that cool, my friends? I'm so happy. It's direct, it's without hassle. It will take only 1 hour for the bus ride, instead of all that crazy stuff which I was trying to figuring out. And it will be even free. Wow. And on top of that, they were really nice. Their English wasn't very good, but we understood each other. And they were really kind and pretty professional, I would say. Cool, cool. Wow. So I can count this evening as free for myself. I was already thinking that I will start to figure out my way soon and it will be a lot of hassle, but no, everything seems to be simple, easy, and even with pleasure, I would say. Just a straight bus ride and directly there. Isn't that cool? Amazing, my friends. Happy days. I found a place where there is a good size shawarma for 8 dirhams, or what is it, something like 2 euros, bit more than 2 euros. Should be good. So, good morning, my friends. It is a little bit past 4 in the morning, and I'm surprised. There are lots of people on the street, cars driving, well, not on this street, but there were on the other streets. And some shops only now are closing. I guess they were up very late if they're closing only now. I don't know if it's every day the same or if it's because it's Sunday. Like, I don't know, even in Emirates, when is the weekend? Is it like in Egypt where it's Friday, Saturday? Or is it like in Morocco where it's Saturday, Sunday, like the rest of the world? But in any case, we are approaching that bus station, and behind the bus station we'll have the place where our shuttle bus from Air Arabia should arrive, hopefully in a few minutes time. Is it the early prayer time now? Looks like we will be perfectly on time here. 28 past, and it's right there behind that tree. Isn't that cute? Is that the right bus? Or it's something? Yes, airarabia.com. Oh, that's cool. It's already here. Half an hour before leaving, and the driver is sleeping inside. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I wonder, should I wake him up or should I wait? But in any case, we are here, Air Arabia Express, and it's all that we need. I decided for the first option because it's air conditioning inside here, and outside was very hot. Here it's so much better. Happy days, my friends. It took even less than 1 hour and we are already here. Isn't that cool? Thank you to Air Arabia. They have even such a thing for bags, which I never needed. Nice. So friends, departure time. Last moments in Asia before coming to Africa. If you would like to hear more from me, my friends, and at the same time to support me in my ways, I would like to invite you to become my patron. You can find the link to my Patreon just below the channel description in my YouTube channel's About page.